Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Acupuncture is My Life. Now, today's topic of discussion is pretty interesting, and it's going to surprise many of you globally. And I've had conversations with individuals from different countries about some of what's on the list that I'm going to discuss today. And this has been spoken about on two of our social media platforms about 3 weeks ago. And this is why I say over and over, again, follow us on every social media platform under Acupuncture is My Life. And if you're a Twitter person, it's at acu_is_my_life. And also, I'd say check out the website, the acupunctureismylife.com website. We have an awesome women's health series and acupuncture going on the website in the blog section. It's pretty cool. And you can also subscribe to our weekly newsletter to get tons of health information sent to your email box twice a week. But today's discussion is going to be about some of the things you never figured can cause cancer. Some of what you either eat or do on a regular basis. And regular doesn't necessarily mean daily. It's just a part of your life. It could be seasonal. You know, it could just be like once a month, twice a week. But it's regular and habit in accordance to how often you do it over the years. Now, you'll be surprised of some of the things that are part of your daily routine that are putting your future health in jeopardy. Yep. First one, eyebrow raiser, is hot tea. Yep. I know a lot of you guys are raising your eyebrows globally and like, what is he talking about? I love tea. Yeah, I love tea too. We do tea time at Acupuncture is My Life. But the key is to not, or to try and avoid drinking hot tea seconds after you pour it, because of what it does to the lining of your esophagus. And you're increasing your risk of esophagus cancer. That lining is extremely important because you're swallowing tons of different things every day. And you need that protective line. So try and allow your tea to sit for a few minutes. Cool down a little. Now another is I speak on over and over and over, tons of podcasts, is not being physically active. And again, I'll reiterate, it doesn't mean going to the gym and banging out thousands of pounds of steel. No, walking, jogging, yoga, climbing up and down the steps, calisthenics. So much that you can do. Stationary bicycling. But not being physically active has been proven to increase your risk of lung cancer, breast cancer, and colon cancer. And I'll keep saying it for the next 6,000 years. Avoid sitting too long. Be as active as possible throughout the day. Another, and I read this in a particular study, was being tall. Now that's pretty interesting because I'm a pretty tall person myself. But studies had proven, or so-called proven, that for approximately every 10 centimeters of height, you increase your risk of cancer by 10%, 11%, somewhere. I'm not going to harp on it too long. I don't know how much I want to support that. But there was a particular study I had come across that had stated that. Now another, and I say this to many individuals when we go to stores, be careful of shopping receipts. Shopping receipts, believe it or not, are dangerous for you. It's not really good for you. The chemicals that are in these receipts, bisphenol A, that's a hormone chemical. That is proven to increase your risk of cancer. So even be careful in handling receipts. If you can get an e-receipt, or just you don't necessarily need a receipt because maybe you used your credit card or debit card, that's your receipt also. That's your receipt as well. But if you can have an e-receipt emailed to you, it's all the better. But be careful with handling shopping receipts. Another is from something that we enjoy doing as human beings, and that's barbecuing. Yeah, barbecue. And just the smell of the smoke and the grilled foods and things like that. Now that, believe it or not, polycyclic aromatic hydrocarbons is bad for you. That's what's in the smoke. And it's usually absorbed through the skin because you're standing over the grill a lot, as well as being inhaled. This smoke increases your risk of cancer. Now, as you're listening to all of this, hey, I know some of you are saying, I don't want to stop doing some of it. Okay, then go see your local acupuncturist or contact Acupunctures My Life then, because you'll need to see an acupuncturist, and it'll probably be best that you do so to strengthen your immune system, to reinforce chi and blood. There's so many benefits. If some of these things you don't want to give up, then get yourself attached to wellness visits with either Acupunctures My Life or your local acupuncturist. Now, another interesting one has a lot to do with aesthetics and women. And it's those that go to get breast implants. It's when you're considering that, just take a second and try and think, is this foreign entity that I'm putting inside of my body, is it healthy for me? Or is it just something to get guys to go, woo, woo, yeah, you're hot? Just give that some consideration first. Because you're increasing the risk of anaplastic large cell lymphomas as a result. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Take a second and just think about it. Anything you put in your body, you really should give it some thought. From foods to liquids to, I go down the list, injecting things in your body or cutting yourself open and having something inserted. This, everyone think about it before you do these things. Now another, it's a tough one. This is a tough sell, but alcohol is bad for you in just about every way in which you can think of. It really is. Of course, everything in moderation. Again, if you can cut down as much as possible, do so. Because alcohol is a global killer. It kills roughly 7% due to cancer. Global. 7% of the drinking population. Another is salt cured fish. Now, the concern there is the reaction between the protein and the nitrates. Because that combination creates nitrosamines, which damages your DNA and increases your risk of nasopharyngeal cancer. Acupuncture is my life. Acupuncture is my life. Another is, we love guys globally cutting wood, women too. I love building things. You have to cut wood. In some cases, chopping down trees. But that dust is considered carcinogenic. So when you are cutting wood, try and wear a mask. See, this is why I say over and over, health is wealth. It really is. Health is wealth. The wealth isn't in the bank, safe, pocketbook, pocket, under the mattress, shoebox in the closet, under the doghouse. It's in you. And in life, it's thinking about the things that we do, the things that we eat, the things that we drink, how much rest we get, and are we seeing an acupuncturist or in touch with acupuncturists in my life? This is important. Acupuncture is my life. Acupuncture is my life. It's all about your health. Now, another concern is contraceptives. And being on contraceptives for an extended period of time and its relationship with cervical cancer. Talk to your doctor, your OBGYN about that. Sit with your doctor, sit with your acupuncturist, or contact Acupuncture is My Life and discuss this. What are the hazards of long-term use of contraceptives for women? Your doctor will be open to questions, just like your acupuncturist or Acupuncture is My Life is. Now, another thing to be concerned with is processed meats. I've discussed this on, I think, about 2 or 3 Eastern Nutrition episodes. Because meats that are cured or treated increases your risk of cancer. It's even more dangerous than smoking. Tobacco, that is. The connection between processed meats and colon cancer, high, very high. Another is being overweight. That's why I say over and over, being active, exercising, finding what's right for you. But exercise, try and get a few minutes in every day. Simple exercise. Stop with the excuses, because I'm not advising you to do anything bad. Stop with the excuses. Now, tanning salons, let's try and stay away from those if we can. You want a nice tan? Go outside. Whoa, it's free. Hello? Some nice sunshine, and then in. Why are we hanging out in the tanning salon again? And the sun shines every day, comes up. The sun comes up every day. When it stops coming up, you got problems. You won't be worried about a tan. Be a lot more to worry about if that ever happens. But it's free. Another is water. Now, you're curious now, but this is more pertaining to the arsenic that's in your tap water. Can cause cancer, especially cancer of the bladder, cancer of the lungs, kidneys, liver, as well as even skin. Another concern, if you live in a densely populated area and you commute to work, you're going to drive. You drive, I don't know, to go shopping, daily activities. And you drive around with open windows, sitting in traffic. That's not good, ladies and gentlemen. It's not. You're increasing your risk of lung cancer because the emissions from these cars can trigger DNA changes in the body. And of course, you're inhaling it in. Lung and bladder cancer. Another is the chemicals that are used to dry clean your clothes. Now, I know with what's gone on over the past year and some months, a lot of dry cleaners went out of business, unfortunately. So, the number when it comes to cancer, bladder cancer, cervical cancer, liver cancer, as a result of the chemicals from the dry cleaning process, has fallen off a cliff. But as many of us globally are resuming our daily activities with meetings, going to work, so forth and so on, you may want to give that some thought, along with unprotected sex. Huge problem. The number of STIs and STDs globally have shot up through the roof. And the number of HPV cases are going up. which has increased the number of cancers relative to the general area. Ladies and gentlemen, let's not forget there's protection out there. Another concern is the mineral oil that's in a lot of these products that we purchase. And now I'm talking about cosmetics at this point. And applying these products that have mineral oil in it on our skin. Because it comes from refined crude oil. Natural beauty is the best form of beauty. Because we are all created unique, to be unique, different looking from each other. So let's look to go easy with the makeup, ladies especially. Another is this new fad with vaping. Vaping is also bad for you. Because you're thinking that, hey, but there's no tobacco, how could it be bad? The aerosols that exist inside of the vapes contain carcinogens that can trigger cancer. Think about it before you do. You know what? If you're driving or operating a vehicle right now, do me a favor. Pull it over to the side of the road. You're crossing the street at the moment. Hurry up and safely get across the street. And if you're carrying or lifting something heavy, rest it down. I need everyone in a relaxed position right now. Because I need you to close your eyes. And I need you to say to yourself, acupuncture is my life. And then open them. Boom. You're brand new and you know it. Now another is, and I say this over and over and I'll never stop saying it, that this is another topic that I'll discuss for the next 6,000 years as well. It's not getting enough sleep. If on average you can get around 7 to 8 hours of sleep per night, that's good because the body is detoxing, new cells are being generated. Lack of sleep increases your risk of cancer. When you sleep, you undergo healthy cell production throughout the body. You need this rest. So looking to party and hang out and 2 hours of sleep will be fine and I'm brand new. No, you're not. You're brand old. You're not brand new. Get your rest, get your sleep. Why hurt yourself? Acupuncture is my life. Acupuncture is my life. Now another is many people today do not respect the power of vegetables because to them it doesn't taste good. But eating plants reduces the risk of so many types of cancer you wouldn't believe. And this is discussed in the Acupuncture is My Life Eastern Nutrition episodes. But vegetables and fruits are so important to make as part of your life. Your diet, exercise, sleep, and seeing your local acupuncturist or contacting Acupuncture is My Life. And you cannot go wrong. Along with, you do your annual visits to the doctor as well. But you can't go wrong. This is why you must make acupuncture a part of your life. Acupuncture is my life. Because acupuncture is my life. What's yours?